Hey guys, I'm gonna do a little walk around of my enclosed landscape trailer. A lot of guys on Lawn Site, and I'm sure everyone else or a bunch of people either have an enclosed trailer, are looking for an enclosed trailer, and are wondering how to set it up inside to get the most equipment inside without it being piled on top of each other and effective enough that you can get everything in and out easily. So I'll just go over my trailer in case people are looking for an enclosed trailer as well. Tell you what I got, and then I'll go through the equipment and how I have it all on my trailer, and hopefully it'll help everyone and anyone out. So I'll go over the trailer first. This trailer is a 7x16 V-nose. So the inside it's actually like 18 feet to the tip of the V, but the walls, wall to wall, 7 feet wide. I got the 7 foot wide for the simple fact that a lot of the streets in my town are very, very narrow. But then I realized that when you get an 8.5 wide, it's the same size. The axles are the same width, so it really doesn't matter. But then I realized that in a 7 foot wide, there's no wheel wells in here. You have 7 feet from here to here, side to side. You have 7 feet, which is really nice. I know I worked for another landscape company way back when, and with the 8.5 foot trailers, you had to bring this stuff around it to get it to the front of the trailer. It was just a pain. So I really like just having a full box in here, a full cube, I guess. 7 feet, side to side, makes it really easy for getting stuff in and out. You don't trip over it or anything. But this is your basic trailer. I mean, you have the roof vent. I have the 36-inch side door as well. And it also has the RV latch. I would go outside on the other side, but the neighbor's dogs are out, and they'll kill me basically. But it's the RV latch, but it also has your standard landscape latch on it as well, like these. It has these as well, but it also has the RV door latch, which gives you 2 more locks on the handle. So there's 3 locks on that side door, which, I don't know, is good and bad because you got to unlock them every time or whatever, but I don't lock them, but it's nice. It just came with it. It has the bowed roof for the water. What else did I do? The flap in the back here. Your flap that helps you get your stuff in and out. You can actually see here, these small square drive screws, they were holding this big piano hinge on, and after the first 2 weeks of me having it, with putting equipment in and out and flopping this down and up, they pulled right out of the wood. They were way too small, so I got these big honkin' Phillips screws, and they're really wide, so they grab the wood really good, and it holds it good. And no complaints about that either. It does have the assist with the spring, like every ramp door does. Like I said, it has the bars, the locking bars. This came with LED lights all the way around, up top and everything. Came with LED lights everywhere. It does have brakes on both of the axles. It does have leaf spring axles. I ordered it with torsion, but I got leaf spring, so I got my money back for that. I was kind of upset, but it is what it is, I guess. It's a 2 5/16 inch ball, like every big trailer is. That's basically it on the outside. It has the breakaway system for the brakes if it comes off the truck, but no, all your standard enclosed trailer stuff. So I'll go over all the equipment now and see how I have it in here, help anybody out. On the V-nose here, I have 2 pieces of E-track that I bolted up, and come for spring cleanups and fall cleanups. My 2 walk-behind blowers come in here up front, one on either side, and they get strapped to that. Because the walk-behind blowers are so awkward to strap down. They have 3 wheels, they bounce everywhere. So you strap it to that, and they go nowhere, which is really nice. I also made these 2 shelves up here. just out of 2x4s and plywood. On the first shelf here I have all my gas cans, mix, two-stroke mix over here, and then in the back there, I don't know if you can see it, I have extra, like a quart of oil, a quart of hydraulic oil, some starting fluid, WD-40, a little thing of grease, anything like that. Up top here, I don't know if you can see that either, but I have all the attachments for my Redmax split shaft system, which is the weed whacker on the bottom over there. I have the pole pruner, the edger, and the hedge trimmer for that, and I love that thing. Use it all the time. I also have a little top handle chainsaw up there just in case, you know, a limb falls down at a customer's property or something. Who knows? I also have a piece of V-track over here on the right side of the trailer with a set of, I call them midget tools, because I have a flat shovel, a spade, a pitchfork, and a rake, all that long. I mean, you can see how short they are. But I just have them in here just in case the customer wants something and asks for something. I have them, so I can do it right then and there. And then I also have other space for anything else I want to put there. Over here on the right side, in the back, I have my two weed whackers with the weed whacker brackets, which are fantastic. Basically, see, you just pull out, they pop up, you bring it over, and it just sits in there, and with the rubber on the handle, it doesn't twist anywhere. So it's a great system. And here you can actually see it, where I got everything from. Snaprack.com. SNAPRACK.com. I got everything from there. The track, these brackets, the blower brackets on the other side that I'll show you in a minute. Everything. So this is really great. This is the split shaft system, like I said. This is just my regular line trimmer. And then down here, on the Snaprack website, they sell these. This is actually a blank. This was flat in the front, so you can put anything you want. And then I just welded all this together just to hold my line. It's really cool. And then I just screwed a piece of pipe to the wall here to hold a pair of snips to cut it. So that works out pretty good. And then on the left side here, I have all my blowers, and again with the horizontal E-track, with all the blowers. Now they do sell a blower bracket to hold the backpack blowers, but they're like $32, I think. And what I use is these hooks here. Let me take the hedge trimmer off here. There you see, it's just a simple hook, and I use that for the blowers too. And they just sit there. I mean, you can tell all my blowers fit. They're there. They're fine. You don't need to spend the extra money for it. My hedge trimmer. I had the extra hook, so I just hung this there for the hell of it. I do run all Redmax, as you can tell by everything. And then basically on the floor here, I got my 36-inch walk behind that I bring all the way to the front and just spin it, because I use it on about 4 or 5 lawns a week, maybe. Nothing big, so it just stays up here. Next I got my 52-inch walk behind, and then right behind that comes in my 54-inch zero turn rider, and it just sits right back here. It's tight though. The back of the rollover protection system probably ends like right here, but everything fits. It works for me. So, like I said, it was this trailer. I live up in Jersey, and this trailer was actually cheaper for me to buy it in Georgia and ship it to me than to buy one here in Jersey. So it was a wait and everything, but I saved like $2,100 or something, so it was worth it. Oh, I also did put 3/4-inch plywood all the way around the bottom, just in case, to get any nicks and gouges out. So that's basically it. So that's a little review or in look into my enclosed trailer. Has set it up and the trailer itself. So hope this helps anybody.